Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
Nope. Nope.
from the Game Masters.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody out there. I can't believe it, Brandy. We're here. Why are you looking at me funny like that?
It's a wrong holiday. The wrong holiday.
I thought you told me it was Christmas.
No, just because we already decorated for Christmas does not mean it's Christmas.
Oh.
Most people decorate after tomorrow.
Oh, right. That's right. Tomorrow is the precursor to Christmas. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And that's why we're here.
Yes, good job.
I'm getting. Listen,
right.
I'm excited because our chat now, like as you can see here, Stream Elements from Twitch, our Twitch chat should now show up for people, like when we put it on the stream. Yeah, and check this out. Even though this is spam, I'm just gonna. This is their 2 seconds of fame from Kick. Would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular.
That sounds a little terrifying. I would not reply to that.
No, I'm not. It could. They might have like candy in their van or something like that. But anyways, how's everything going there? I see a bunch of people here that are joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes, definitely an exciting night. You know, a lot of people are excited for tomorrow. And of course, we have a podcast. So we get to talk about some really fun things. Everyone's joining on in now, and you know, let us know who and what you're thankful for. Oh, we got tons of people starting to come on in, so definitely excited for this show tonight. And you know, now that we got it settled, it's Thanksgiving, not Christmas. You know.
Hey, you know, even I make mistakes and stuff, so it's nice to see you, Bryce. We've got Crash, and we got who else? Rendezvous 4199 Cheese. I'm just gonna call you Ron. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, it's good to be here. We're not gonna keep you guys long tonight. We're just gonna do an hour, and we're gonna have you out of here by 9 o'clock so you can go get your Thanksgiving spoils ready to go. I was telling Brandy we weren't even sure if we were gonna have a show today, and the reason being, I don't know if anybody's on the East Coast or in the Midwest, but we were getting a lot of wind. Like we were under a wind advisory up to 40, possible 50 mile an hour wind gusts. Now we didn't get that high. We only had like some 38 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts, and thankfully we didn't lose power. But some neighboring cities around us, Brandy, did lose some power, and it's snowing out there. I think we got a dusting out there on the grass, not on the paved roads.
So crazy.
They say 1 to 3.
Where you're at.
Oh no, that's what I was going to tell you. It's coming to you for tomorrow and into the weekend.
No. You can keep it there. Just keep it all. Keep all the snow. We'll keep our nice warm weather over here, and yeah, let's keep that away.
Nope, it's coming your way, and you know me. I like to share everything, and yeah, we're gonna do that. So a question came up here. What's everyone's go-to Thanksgiving game, whether it fits the season or a core memory? I'll let you go first. Ladies always first.
Oh, okay. The hard questions, I get to go first.
Okay, fine. All right.
The other thing that pops in my head is not even a video game, but the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That is a staple. You have to watch it for all of the video game characters.
That's a cop-out.
Barney.
No, that's a cop-out.
Remember when Barney got destroyed? I remember that.
So I will answer this question the correct way. And I remember, and the wrestling fans out there will remember, Survivor Series for WWF, when it was WWF, was always the night before Thanksgiving. It was the Thanksgiving Eve pay-per-view. We always watched it. So the first game me and my cousins would play would be WWF Royal Rumble for Super Nintendo. We would play that. Then when the football games came on after lunch, we would bust out Madden 90 and 91, depending on the year it was, and we would play Madden. And then our uncles would come down and spank us in Madden, even though they didn't play it hardly at all. They still seemed to spank us in it. Those were the go-to games on Thanksgiving without fault. Now, except for the one year when Mortal Kombat 2 came out for the Super Nintendo, we played that because I remember my aunt scolding us because my one cousin wasn't allowed to play it because it was too gory. And she says, you shouldn't be playing that right in front of my son because he's not allowed to play that. And I remember my other cousin mouthing off to her and being like, well, maybe if you wouldn't raise such a wussy kid, you wouldn't have this problem. And I like he was only like 12 or 13 when he said that to her. So,
oh no.
Yeah, that didn't go over too well. My uncle,
I could see that being yanked right out of the wall and turning that off and breaking that game.
Well, my dad came in and he was just like, I know you're allowed to play it. How about we save it till after they leave? Play something that everybody can play. So we busted out Madden because we knew he hated football. So that was the go-to. But Madden always was the go-to on Thanksgiving. I see some of the other folks here. They're saying Atari 2600 football. Seems like football is the go-to. Senior citizens should go first. Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Uh-huh. No, I feel like it was always something Mario because I have younger cousins, and then even my older cousins. Like I feel like the same situation. They weren't really supposed to play those violent games in front of me, and then I wasn't supposed to play those violent games in front of my younger cousins. So I feel like we always did play, whether it be like Mario Party or Mario Kart or Super Mario Brothers. I feel like there was always something going on, or The Sims. I remember spending a lot of holidays playing The Sims, and then they'd be like, come on out, like, and we would all take turns, me and all my cousins, like just building houses. Whether you even played the game or not, you just wanted to like build these houses, and I always had a cool game room in The Sims.
So it'll be interesting to see, because now that I'm older, believe it or not, when I go to Thanksgiving, tomorrow, like we'll go to my wife's grandparents, like her dad's side of the family. Her dad's passed, but we'll go to her dad's side of the family. In the morning, I think we get there like 11 o'clock, and we're usually there till like 1 or 2. And we come home, and then we have to be at her mom's from like I think it's like around 5, and then we'll be there until Sophia goes to bed around 8 o'clock. And I probably won't play any video games during that time. One of my picks for today of what I'm playing is a game that I'm going to be playing tomorrow when I get home, when I'm decompressing, Brandy, because us senior citizens need to decompress after our turkey. Okay?
I'll take your word for it. I'm not quite there yet. And my favorite part of the night, you just said, now that I'm older, believe it or not, I'm like, well, yeah, we all believe it. We all know.
I don't know if everybody knew this, but this is the last episode that Brandy's going to be joining us.
Yeah. So, thank you.
She's going to get us canceled.
Thank you.
All the elderlies are going to come out. No, but you're right. That's always the fun part of. I don't nap during the afternoon on Thanksgiving. Do you ever nap on Thanksgiving Day at all?
Not on Thanksgiving, but I do like a good nap.
No, I like a good nap too, but I'm saying like a lot of people do fall asleep watching football after eating turkey.
It's always like that one old guy in the room, and he's just always
look at this triple
like
play,
he fights
man.
It.
Look at triple play. He's like he gonna set it all up and fall asleep. Listen, I'm not that old. My goodness.
Oh man.
At least give me some credit. Look at CC Games is in the chat room. He's older than me. At least give me some credit.
He doesn't act like it.
Oh,
I think it's all on how you act.
What do you mean?
Right?
I don't act old.
Well, you just are old. I think,
I'm just old. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so do you have any plans tomorrow to play any games, or are you just kind of like tomorrow's family day, and then maybe when I get home, because you did say you have to work on Friday. See, I'm off till Monday.
Yeah, I didn't want to take off. I felt like I could get some work and stuff done when no one else is around, or I can get caught up on some things. But also, I don't know. I think I might film tomorrow a little bit. I might try and get some things done in the game room. If I can get a quick couple games in, maybe like some Carnival or something quick on the arcade, I might do something like that.
I identify
Yeah.
as 18.
Then you're fine.
Yeah, for me with work and being trained and everything like that, I mean, there's a lot involved when I'm pretty much running the marketing for my perspective division and projects and stuff and products. So, kind of learning all that. So, I'm actually, Brandy, I didn't take off Monday. They gave us, it's a company holiday for Thursday and Friday. So we get the 4-day weekend. I didn't take off Monday and I didn't take off this week. A lot of people took off this week, but I, like you, used it to catch up and, kind of use it as a learning tool and whatnot. But my last day of the year is December 19th. And then I don't go back until January 5th. So I literally only have 19 days to work once I go back.
Okay.
After Thanksgiving. So, I mean, I have some projects that I got to button up before the end of the year, before I'm off, which I'll be able to do. I have some copy and stuff to write. So I'm with you on that. I think utilizing that time when I have projects and stuff to get done. So I don't want to be thinking about it over Christmas. I want everything to be done and exactly the way my boss is thinking that it should be done for that time. So I agree.
Yeah, get it all out of the way. That way you don't have to worry. And then film some videos.
Yes,
we want
I
to see
do that.
more.
Believe it or not, I did a couple shorts on my outdoor channel.
Okay.
I did some shorts. One of them, I think, the one I did the other day went viral, kind of. Considering I only have going on 330 subscribers on that channel. Again, that's more of like a hobby project channel. It's not like I'm not trying to really like go hard with it. And I got almost 2,500 views just on a short with that. And my long form do really good on that for I mean, if you think about it, with only having 330 subscribers,
that's pretty good numbers.
Those are good numbers. So it's something that I just enjoy to do. It's not, I don't put a lot of time into it like I do this. But with you and I, coming up here, with doing some videos, I got videos I have to do. I'm so behind with that. It's not even funny.
That's how it gets at the end of the year, around the holidays, families, you know, things happen.
You know what the cool thing is? Everybody was kind of laughing at me because I was at the convention center and the different conventions this year, and even Brandy, I know she gives me crap about being old, but I had my reading glasses out. And Brandy, I went to the eye doctor last week. Well, this past week. And I told her that I think there's something wrong with my prescription. Like, I cannot see hardly anything up close. Like, I'm struggling. And here, for the last year, she gave me the wrong prescription.
Oh, no.
So, my eyes, not that my eyes aren't bad. Like, my eyes are like a -5. That's where my prescription's at. As
what you had.
She had them at like -6.25. So it was I had like supervision at distance, but like up close I couldn't see. Like I'd have to pull, or I'd have to wear those cheater glasses, and it was killing me because when I'm wiring things up, like I struggled with it. So now, like, this is the best I've seen out of my eyes, probably in almost 2 years.
That's insane that something like that could happen.
He's saying I got old eyes. No, I wish I had, if I take my contacts out, I can read up close. Like, I can see pixels on a picture. I can't see distance. I mean, I couldn't see who was in front of me. I'm terrible with that, but I get it. I am getting older. I mean, there's no doubt with that, but I was like, geez, lady, I'm like, way to crank up my prescription, like, through the roof.
Yeah, but you would hope that people wouldn't make those types of mistakes,
Not as an eye doctor. I mean, like, people are depending on you for the right person. And I kept telling her, I was like, so up close, it looks like there's two things side by side. And she's like, and then shortly, like, I think it was like a month before I went, I swapped the lenses. So, because I thought my left eye was worse. So I swapped them. She had the right eye as being my worst. And I actually could see a lot better just by doing that.
Terrible.
So that's how screwed up my prescription is. And I don't care. You guys can bust on me for being old. That's fine. But honest to God, man, I was like, I said to my daughter, I said, was yours screwed up? She goes, I don't know. She said, I think my eyes got better because she said my prescription isn't as strong on the new one. So I was like, something. So, folks,
I wouldn't go back there.
I was going to say, folks out there, double check your prescriptions, and it's okay to tell the eye doctor you can't see.
Yeah.
She could have been making my eyes worse for a whole year.
That's terrifying.
So, lead us to say, I'm thankful that I can see now.
Yes.
I'm not thankful for the last year of not being able to see, but it's helping. Like even with handhelds, like I couldn't even play handhelds on my lap without having to wear reading glasses or something like that. So
it's like a whole
terrible.
new world for
whole
you.
New world. I can see.
It's gonna be a great year. You're gonna go through some great stuff.
I'm looking forward to it. Hey, let's take a look at what we're playing right now, because now that I can see, and I'm kind of curious to see what you're playing.
Hey, this is Michael Rickard from Wildcard Video Games. You are watching Game Masters on YouTube. Enjoy.
Now, what are we looking at? Sorry about that.
So I bought some GameCube games, and you have to go through and you have to test them out and everything. So, of course, who loves all of those crossover games where you have Capcom versus SNK? This one is for the Nintendo GameCube. So I've played quite a few of these like mashups and stuff in the past, and I just love when they have so many different characters. Of course, I love the Marvel ones a little bit better. Even like all the others. Really, just any of them, you cannot go wrong. But I was definitely excited for this because, another game that I needed for the GameCube set to go for that.
Wait.
I know. I see what I did.
We were already scolded. Okay. Now we're not trying to start any drama here, so let's just say that. Okay, we're not picking on.
Let me clarify. Another game that I wanted to get.
There you go.
For the need of the complete set that I want.
Okay. Yeah, you don't. I mean, other creators that they don't like when because nobody needs video games. They're always a want. So we got to make sure we clarify that, because we don't want the wrong information getting out there thinking like, oh, like you need bread and water. Yes, you do. You don't need video games, which I agree.
But you don't need any of your hobbies. Right. Any hobby out there. You don't need the best of the best cars. You don't need the best of the best houses. You don't need the best of the best anything.
But
you don't even really need Christmas decorations.
For the sake of what we're talking about in relation to collecting.
Yes.
In order to finish a set, we need a certain amount of games. So we're going to say we need them.
Yes.
So we just want to clarify to everybody that's listening and everybody that's watching that we understand it's not a need, need to sustain our life, but in order to complete whatever goal we're trying to reach with whatever system, we need it. So
exactly.
I just want to throw that out there so we don't get spanked in the comments again. Just want to clarify that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Continue on.
So what are you playing? What are you playing?
I'm probably going to get laughed at, but that's okay. I'm used to it. So right now I am in the middle of no, this isn't the Simpsons game for the PS5. This is Fortnite.
Very cool.
The season comes to an end. This Saturday is the event, and the new season starts Saturday night. So I'm getting all my Simpsons goodness in. I've unlocked Homer and all of the other different characters. If you haven't had a chance and you're on the fence about playing Fortnite, you got 2 days. You can get Bart, you can get Lisa, you can have, as you're seeing, Marge, Flanders, Moe. You can have
that
Homer.
Actually looks really cool.
They did the whole map, Brandy, cartoon style, like The Simpsons.
Insane.
There's even the emote for Homer when he backs into the bush. It's kind of really cool.
And then that goes away? It's gone?
Yeah, it goes away at the end on Saturday. It's been there for a whole month. And there's even a donut storm that you got to watch out for. But the whole game, or the whole season right now, is Simpsons. Now, for you Back to the Future fans, Marty McFly is coming in the next season, which starts Saturday night. if you're into that. If you're into Harry Potter, I'm not into Harry Potter, but apparently there's a collab with that as well. So they're
That's
doing,
wild.
Brandy, they're doing a lot more cool collabs. They did Stranger Things. They had all the characters from Stranger Things in this season where you could get it.
The
So
Simpsons one looked great. I'm shocked I didn't even know about it. I got one of my 4 Christmas trees here, and this one has some my Simpsons ornaments and stuff on it. And I even have my little a little like bobblehead type thing. You know, I'm ready to go for the holidays. I'm shocked I didn't know about that. I might have played it.
well, that's why I'm saying to you guys. I play it a lot. I play it with my kids, but I also play it with a couple friends. My brother plays it. My brother's actually really good at it. He's better than I am at it. But we play, and I agree. Ness Wizard is saying, I wish the season was longer. I agree. I like the way they did the map. Like you said, it looks a lot really cartoonish. But you know, download. I know Destination Switch. I know he plays it. So you got 2 days. You can play it today, all day tomorrow, Friday, and then I think half a day on Saturday you can play it. But hey, you could level up if you've never played it, and you can get all the characters and unlock them. It's a lot of
That
fun.
is very cool.
You can even get Flanders.
Yeah.
They got Homer dressed up as a devil that you have to unlock him, but he's also a boss in there that you beat him. You get one of the guns, right, just to use for that match. His emote is, "I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer," and he'll sing that. So like when you activate your emote, that's what he'll do. He'll walk around going, "I am evil Homer." It's hilarious. It's like, you know, all the different things that you can do with that. So anyways, that's what I'm having fun with. Somebody's asking for Samantha. If Samantha doesn't show up, I'm out. I think he means Stephanie.
Yeah, so there's this like running thing where people literally call Stephanie the wrong name
Oh, okay.
all the time.
Gotcha.
And there's this game store that I go to, and I can't remember. I think it's like Michelle or something. And he was like dead serious. And she's like looking at him like, wait, who? And then now it's like a running joke. So like everywhere we go, someone always does that.
Gotcha.
So I wonder if he's doing that too.
Well, we didn't want to just be really sappy with today, and you know, and saying like what we're thankful for. So, Brandy, I think before we get into really quick into who and what we're thankful for here in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, autocorrect. We'll let it slide this time.
Yeah.
But I want to let you guys know I'm going to kind of migrate over to my desk over here. Those of you looking to get out for Black Friday, I picked this up at my local GameStop, and they are going to be doing a lot of deals that you can see here. This is a whole booklet like you can get from GameStop, but they've got a lot of the games on sale, like $40 for a lot of Switch games for Destination Switch, like the Princess Peach game, Donkey Kong. The Zelda, the new one, Luigi's Mansion 3, Kirby, and the Mario and Luigi ones. They have these, and then they also have ones down here at the bottom. The OG, only $30. You got Mario Odyssey, and then inside of here, cut it out. There's some Switch 2 deals that are going on. There's going to be Amiibo deals. There's some Sonic games for sale. Only $45, Brandy. Sonic Racers.
I'm pretty sure I already own it.
I need to get that one. 50% off on some of these titles here. It looks like a lot of sport games. Some other types of games. I'm just showing you if you want to run out to your local GameStop and pick one of these up. So you can see here's like Borderlands 4, Mafia, WWE, and Basketball 26. Some of those games, they're all going to be on sale. Just to kind of point you guys in the right direction so you know what you're looking for. A lot of these games, they might even have this listed on their website, but I thought it was cool, Brandy, that they did a
cool little pamphlet like that.
Yeah, a little book
just to have.
Little book pamphlet. So I thought, well, I'm going to pick one up and show it to everybody. There's some more Black Friday deals. Some controllers for PS5, and then on the back here some other PS5 games. So this was kind of cool. that they were giving this out.
Mhm.
It wasn't just like a flyer, but it was an actual colored pamphlet, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. So if you're Black Friday shopping, looking for games, that's going to be coming up. I know you're working, so right, so you're not going to be able to get that.
And they don't really do things the way that they used to do. Like back in the day, I would just, like in college and stuff, I would just load my car up with people. We would all divide and conquer. I'd be like, you go to the games, you go to the DVDs, you go over here. And then next thing you know, my car just would be, well, okay, this is crazy. One year we waited in line, and for my parents, I was going to surprise them with like a big TV. Now they don't know the difference between brands and stuff like that, but I had like a larger TV for gaming and for sports and stuff back in college, and I was so happy to get one of those. And we got in line, I think it was at Target or somewhere, and I got the little coupon that says you're one of 50 who get the TV. And everyone was trying to buy this coupon from me because it was like $100 off or a couple $100, whatever it was like some crazy thing off. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this 55 or 65 inch for my parents. And then I was like, wait a minute. I have like my nieces and nephews and my brother and everyone in my car. And at the time I had a Dodge Neon. And I was like, how are we going to fit this TV in the car? So we took our shoelaces and we banded together because I didn't have any zip ties or anything like that. And we shoelace tied the TV in the trunk, and it like hung out of the trunk, and we drove all the way home. And I surprised my parents with the TV that year. So like those magical days are over because everything's online, and I've been getting like clothes and stuff shipped all week. So I won't be going out and having a blast like I used to, you know?
You know what? I don't do much Black Friday shopping. I start my Christmas shopping for everybody because I do a lot of it because of working from home and stuff. I have a little bit more freedom. So I usually I start at the beginning of October. I know I'm weird. So usually I start talking to the kids. I'm like, okay, what do you want for Christmas? Start getting those lists. Mm-hmm. Santa needs them, you know, and I start getting those lists and I start buying stuff early. But Cyber Monday is what I kind of pay attention to more so than anything because of a lot of the deals. But I want to bring this up because am I the only one? But I don't feel like Black Friday and Cyber Monday are like they were when we were kids growing up. Like I don't feel like the deals are there. I think they mark it up to make it look like there's a deal, but the reality is they're not really giving you a discount at all.
Yeah, it's not really like that. Yeah, there are a few Switch games that are like a little less than, because usually that stuff doesn't go on sale except for like once a year. But I mean, the sales nowadays, it's like, oh, Black Friday deal, and it started like 2 weeks ago or something, and then it's like best sale of the season, and they have that all the time. So it's just, it really is not the same anymore. It used to be way different. I feel like I used to find deals all the time, even on consoles, like handhelds and systems and games. Like I felt like you would get 50% off of like a brand new game, or you would get 75% off of a game that was whatever. But nowadays, I just feel like it's not as good.
Now, CC Games says that some games are half off. Now, let me ask this question. The games that are half off, are they games that should be half off? And what I mean by that is nobody's buying them, so they're putting them as half off. Like, you're not going to find Donkey Kong for Switch 2 at 50% off. That's a deal. That's one of those doorbuster deals that that I'm talking about. Don't give me a game that's last year's sports game. Exactly. Yeah. Don't give me last year's sports game and say, look, I'm running a deal. I'm giving you 50% off a NBA 2025 or 2024. That's not a deal because I can go to a pawn shop and get that for $1.
Yep.
I mean, or Goodwill. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to do a deal is Mario Odyssey at $10. That's like a flash deal, right?
And what's GameStop doing? Didn't they just say they're doing buy two get one? Don't they do that deal every month?
They do it every month. It's like CC Games said, like it's Black Friday month. It's not. I just think that's ridiculous. It's just not there. He says the newest Madden, college football, and NBA 2K26 are half off. A lot of Sega. Yeah, but here's the thing. Let's talk about Madden. Let's talk about college football. CC Games. Literally, the day after Ohio State wins the title, in the end of January or early February, the cost of that college football game will drop to $5.
Yeah, it goes down anyway.
I will not buy. I bought last year's. I paid $60 for it, and then 2 months later, it dropped it to $30. I'm not buying it again until. I'm just not. I'm not going to buy it again until afterwards, right? I'm going to wait. Just like Destination Switch. Games at $30 is the best deal. I know, that's what I'm talking about. Mort's Garage says he's thankful for Gamer Ahmer. Oh, look at that.
Way too kind. Way too kind.
Look how nice. You must be paying these guys.
I know I did.
I figured.
But unfortunately, I'm not paying any of them, so deal's off. But no, way too kind. I didn't bribe anyone, I promise.
Well, he's saying
not bribe anyone.
He's saying it just came out and it's half off for the NCAA game. Yeah, but it's still a sports game. Somebody in the chat room, let me know. Should that even be a $60 game? Like, I don't know why they haven't gone subscription yet with this, to where they just update it digitally, because that's the only way they're going to make their money. But why not games that people want? Brandy, you're not going to go out and buy a sports game, right? Not for full price. It's $70.
Oh, I buy every sports game for
figured.
full price. Because I'm a big sports fan. I'm kidding. It's all full of jokes, everyone. No, I usually wait for that stuff to go down in price. But I can see how people are, going out there and spending money, if that's what they enjoy playing. But still, you would think that the deals would be out there all the time. Like, I don't know. I feel like there are some, but there's just not as many deals as there once was.
So this is nice. PS5, $100 off. Okay, so that's a deal. Those looking to buy PS5, unlike Xbox, who's talking about hiking the price up again, and they can't even sell the systems that they have. Don't even get me started on that one. Go Pittsburgh.
Hey.
Mort's Garage says he bought Silent Hill for $50. So Silent Hill F.
Was that a Target? I did see some Target deals, but of course I went in there and they don't have any physical Xbox games in stock. They only have like first or AAA titles for like the PS5. And then all their sale games were already completely sold out, but way before Black Friday.
Yeah. Well, Silent Hill F just came out a couple weeks ago, and so I don't remember. Was it $70? I mean, even at $50, that's still a deal. It's $20 off. It's a main title. I get tired of these stores like GameStop and some of these other ones. Mom and pop shops, they got to do what they got to do to survive, right? Mm-hmm. I'm talking about GameStop, like, we're doing this blowout deal, and it's buy two, get one free. And it's like, you guys run that every other month. And
they do.
It's always like these games that nobody wants. These $2, they should be $2 games. That's where I have the issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No. We'll see. You guys let us know next week if you guys got any good deals.
If you find any good deals, we'll be interested to see.
Yeah, just let us know.
See Gallagher guy in the house. What's going on?
Nice.
Gallagher guy says it's technically $50 off. They bumped the PS5s up. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. $50 from what they originally sold it for. So now they're giving you $100 off. So there again, he just proved my point about what I said
they
about
bump it up just to lower it.
just to lower it for the holidays.
Yeah.
He's
I don't know.
Man, that's dirty, I tell you. Yep. Walk in, look for 5 minutes, and piece it out. You're not kidding, Matt. All right.
No.
So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna get into what we're thankful for here in the video game community, in this retro gaming community, the whole video game community. There's so much negativity out there in this world of the interwebs and gaming space that Brandy and I were talking about. Like, for one show out of the year, we should bring some positivity. What do you think, right?
We should.
At least try. So, let's see. Let's get to the community feedback. We actually had a feedback from Video Game Votary or Destination Switch. So let's check this out.
Hello, I'm Chris Sebastian from Play It Games, Movies, and Music, serving Central Ohio with 3 locations. You are watching Game Master.
What are your thoughts?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you.
All right, let's take it to our video who we're thankful for. Retro Gaming Asylum. Jason and the crew over there.
Now, we had such a fun time this year. I feel like everyone who's out there at these conventions, we have a blast. Like, we filmed plenty of content. We got to do podcast stuff. We got to see all of our buddies, it's just a great time.
Mr. Wildcard there.
Yeah, just amazing people, very helpful in the community, and if you see them at conventions, you really should stop by and check them out. And these are just some of the clips that I had of us together and some footage.
Oh, except for this guy. This guy's a troublemaker, Mr. CC Games.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just kidding. No, he's one of the good. That's where I got my statues from. You guys wanted to know? There's Kevin. And also my blingage, I got the Nintendo blingage. He was selling her on there. Look, here's where he hands me my blingage. Did you put the clip in there where I got Mario?
I did.
You did. Oh my goodness. My son bought me the Mario.
Yep. He tried to trick you and say that it was already sold. So these are, it's just some of the footage that we had from the convention. Obviously, there are plenty of people out there in the community. We could talk entire episodes on all of our buddies, like us out to eat the one year with Marcus. We
John
got Riggs,
Johnny Graphics,
Johnny Graphics. Yep, BD Retro Mods in the back over there. We seen him again this year too, and then of course Game Closet,
Dr. Scott, and then my motley crew.
Yeah. So, there's so many people to be thankful for in this community. We definitely need to get more footage together, get more pictures together at these events. And then, even Marcus, who he said, there's literally so many people that we could thank and that we could appreciate in this community. And, everyone who's in here right now in the chat, like, you guys are in here pretty much every single week. Like, we see you guys every single time. Like Retro Matt, got to see him this year at conventions, and just, always in the chat, saying hey, and just, everyone else in here. Master Games Guru, you could just go through it. Low Carb, just so many people in the chat here that we see like every single week.
Yeah, I mean, we could sit here and we're probably going to miss somebody that we didn't mention. Like, you've got Game Dad out there, you've got Square Pegs, you have Neo Ness. Yep. We had a lot of fun.
Lindsay in the chat.
Lindsay's another. Oh, excuse me. Lindsay's another one. Brian from Pittsburgh Gaming Expo, great dude. Mm-hmm. Not only is he a con runner, but Brian has become a good friend. At least to me, we call and check up on each other. Like, even during the year, he'll say Happy Thanksgiving or Merry Christmas and stuff, or just call me out of the blue, man. Like, how you doing? And when if he knows you're going through a tough time or something, like he's right there.
Mhm.
So people like him, Tom and Corey from Cleveland, great guys. Yeah, Radical Reggie, he helped me with some stuff earlier on this year. He's another good guy. I'd recommend, and I'm thankful for. Sean and the crew over at PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast.
Yep.
Fun guys. Don't take those guys too seriously.
Oh, they just like to have a good time.
They like to have a good time.
They check in on our podcast. You know, they're usually here too. So it's really crazy. Like when you start branching out, it's not just, you know, everyone that you're keeping up with in the chats and everything else. It's like when you get to connect and meet these people in real life, it's like they become your family, like your friends. Like you literally just like you start putting the face to the name or to the handle or to the, you know, the YouTube page. And then next thing you know, you get to meet everyone. And me and you, we both go to some of the same conventions. We go to a few different ones. But literally every single person that you get to spend time with, whether we're going out to eat with them or whether we're catching up with them at the convention or you buy something from them or they hook you up on this really cool deal or just anything. It's like, it's all appreciated. You get to see their families. You get to catch up. And I feel like you do become like this extended family. Like just because time like stops or like maybe you don't talk as often, when you see each other, it's like you catch up and there's no time lost.
Well,
like, it's really crazy.
I was gonna say Mort was in here a little earlier. You know, I haven't met Mort in person. A lot of the West Coasters I haven't met. John Riggs is probably the only one, and Metal Jesus and Radical Reggie were the only ones from the West Coast, I believe, that I've met. The Pixel Game Squad.
Hancock.
Oh, yeah, that's right. John Hancock's West Coast. Yeah. Great guy as well. We had a lot of fun with him this year. You know, thankful. And when we say we're thankful for these guys, like they haven't done anything in the sense for our careers. We're thankful for the friendship that we have with these folks, because they could just be like, yo, you guys are like, we've been doing this our whole life. You've been doing it for, you know, less than 10 years or whatever. So we don't want to even talk to you. But, you know, they've been really, really cool. There's a lot of people that I'd still like to meet out there, Brandy. And so I don't want to, if we didn't say your name, like please don't get offended. It's hard to try to remember everybody.
No, because he's old, so you know, let his memory slide.
Yeah.
I don't know what my excuse is, but
says the person that I have to remind all the time to schedule the broadcast.
Oh man, I do forget things.
And you say I'm old, so
it's because you know I'm hanging out with you, so
that's
you're like,
what I just wait until it's gonna come back to me.
Yeah, so like my mind is just like, oh, do you like identify as that old fart over there, or like, you know, that's how it goes.
There's a few people here in the community that I specifically want to call out though, because they've helped me throughout not only convention season, but I've met a lot of them at convention season. Daryl Best in the chat room, he's one that always looking out for me in the sense of things that I need. You know, he's gone above and beyond, Brandy, for things that I'm looking for, and he's you know, he comes out and is like, hey, I'm going to be at this convention. I know you're going to be there. Like, I have this. Are you interested? I'll hold it for you. You know, and Jason with Retro Gaming Asylum is kind of the same way. So those guys especially, and Dr. Scott, I want to emphasize Dr. Scott. You know, Scott, he has been tremendous. Like, he created our logo for Game Masters. He's always there to ask, or even just a friend. Like, I feel like him and his family we've gotten very close.
Yes.
And it means a lot. And honestly, even Destination Switch, like we had a ball in Pittsburgh. And if you don't know the running joke, well, you don't know what it is. So we have a good time. But like I said, that nothing against anybody else or anything, but these are the people Neo Ness, another one. I had a great time with him. I hope we get to go do a convention again in the future.
Yeah,
I
I
had
hope
so much fun with him. You know, he got his first tattoo, and to be there to experience that with him, and then hear the backstory.
Mhm.
You know, where he was at mentally, and how much that convention changed his life, basically. I don't know, like you and Stephanie, even like we haven't mentioned that, but like when we first met and we started talking in Cleveland, and we were both coming out of situations where we were getting hurt and abused by people and taken advantage of by people.
Yep.
And we never even talked about doing a podcast together till we were like, I want to say almost 2 years of knowing each other.
Yeah, it was like a while, but then when we brought it up, we wanted to make sure that everything like stayed right on the path. And then next thing you know, things are coming together, our families are coming together. Like it was like pretty crazy, like how like you just don't even realize how this retro gaming world can come together. Like, and just the community that rallies behind you, and all the cool people that you meet. And I know there's tons that I'm like just not thinking of too. And I'm also like bad at names sometimes, but I always remember the faces. But it's just like, you know, everyone that we've met at these conventions, or even just through like the chat, like, you know, everyone means something to us. And without any of you guys, you know, we all wouldn't be here.
That's right.
You know, enjoying what we do, and we'd still all be nerds and stuff without all this, like the not cool kind, you know, without the community.
Let's take a listen now to see Destination Switch. He wanted to do a shout out to some folks. We appreciate, again, community feedback and throwing it in there. So let's give Marcus the floor here.
Hey, what's up, guys? You got VGV here from Destination Switch. And I have quite a bit of people to be thankful for in the gaming community. First of all, I'm very grateful for you two, Tech Buzz, Steven, and Brandy, especially being from Maryland, and the simple fact that she married my best friend without even knowing. So, hi, Stephanie. But a few other people I'm super grateful for. Up first is one of them, like my good friends in this, and that's Dan from JRPG Life. So shout out to Dan and Elisa. I'm very grateful and thankful for them. Retro Rick has become a good friend of mine. Riff from Pixel Game Squad, Ricky, Curtis, their whole squad. It's all became family. Chris as well. Super shout out to Chris and his family. Black Ranger, of course, that's my brother from another. I got to shout him out as well. CJ, just I brought her in the fold. She's like my little sister. So shout out to CJ's gaming channel as well. Shout out to Alyssa from AK Games. It's a multitude of people. I feel like I don't want to leave nobody out. Retro Wolf. Shout out to my boy Retro Wolf. Shout out to Retro Beard. Pac-Man Case. Shout out to RNG Gamer. Shout out to Neil Ness. Shout out to my dog Neil Ness. Great dude. John Hancock has been super nice from the very beginning, so I got to shout him out for sure. Shout out to John Riggs, always been super cool ever since he met me. He's super cool to treat everybody the same, no matter which level you're at, as far as being a creator. Shout out to Radical Reggie. I got to shout out Radical Reggie. He's one of my good friends in this, and super solid individual, such a good dude. I got to shout him out as well. And I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I don't forget anybody. But Nato Max, just shout out to the whole community and being in this space and welcoming me into the space. I'm just super grateful, and I'm glad that I could call a lot of you guys friends and basically extended family. So shout out to y'all. Thank you. Y'all have a good one and have a great holiday.
Well, we really appreciate Mr. Destination Switch for throwing that out there and bringing that out. All the thanks. He probably mentioned some, Brandy, that we forgot, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, he did. I mean, when you start getting into like the conventions too, like even just thinking back to Siege, you know, Austin, who puts on Siege, fantastic guy. Everyone that's always at those conventions as well. You know, you have Retro Rick, who pops into a bunch of conventions. Always been nice to me. I mean,
we forgot Chase.
Yeah, Chase after the right price.
He's been here supporting us, and I don't know where he's probably doing Thanksgiving stuff, but
oh yeah, I think he's having a whatnot stream.
He's having a what? Jay, all right. Chase, come here.
We'll let it slide this time. We'll let
Wednesday at 8 p.m. is our time.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do we understand ourselves here? Do we?
Yeah.
Do we? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sure
hey, guys, got to
I'm
do
sure
this. Guys, got to do.
Here.
No, that's why we record this. This is why you can go to thegamemasters.podbean.com and subscribe via your favorite platform and listen to it. Listen, we knew Thanksgiving show was going to be light. People are traveling, people are out, and we hope you're spending time with your families. Fortunately, I won't be doing any of that till tomorrow, and I know you've got some stuff tomorrow too. So we're not traveling a far distance. I think the furthest I got to travel is a half an hour. So there's that.
No, but there's literally so many people, that we've met over the years too, and just so much fun. We keep up with their chats, Retro Rivals, and
Retro Rivals.
Really just all these amazing people. All the good Canadians. There's so many different ones that have these YouTube channels that are all my buddies. So,
but you know what, Brandy, we also got to thank, we got to thank some of the sponsors. I know I haven't really done a lot of this, on the podcast here. We've kind of shown it and kind of talked about it in a roundabout way, but one of the major companies, Davis Rural Broadband, they have been, instrumental in us bringing you different feeds from these conventions. They provide the internet so we can give you the content, live stream it, and those guys have been phenomenal, and they don't make us pay for it, which is really, really cool. So you can check them out. Go check them out, davisruralbroadband.com, and you guys can check it out. If you look for a modem that has a cellular connection, you're living off in the boonies, you don't need dial-up. You can use that. So check them out. Right now, Brandy, that's huge for us for convention going for internet.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's all that tech stuff that I don't quite understand.
Well, yeah, I mean, the tech stuff is always the tough spot, but we're looking forward to 2026. We've got some episodes in the can. So believe it or not, Brandy, after this episode, I think I was looking, we have 2 or 3 more episodes left that'll be live for this year, I think. We have Thursday the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th. That's it. That's the last episode. So 3 more episodes left for this year that it will be live. Now, we'll still be putting out episodes the week of Christmas, the week after Christmas, because we have 2 that were recorded at the convention that we are putting out. So you'll still get a podcast. We just won't be sitting here live and interacting with the chat. So that'll be coming up. So you'll still, if you're you got to make sure you're subscribed to us on YouTube or subscribe to us via the podcast, whatever it is that you want to, however you want to consume it. But we have that going. So I'm excited, Brandy. I mean, just changing the chat. I love this. Gamer Ahmer is the tech wizard. I love it. The tech buzz and the tech wizard.
I don't even know. The only thing I'm a wizard of is my little Narnia of a bathtub where I just keep throwing things in it.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's about the only wizard I am.
It's you know what? We're having fun. Are you guys having fun? That's the main thing. That's what we want to. We want everybody to have fun when you come out here to the podcast, that we talk about stuff that is relevant to you and that you guys are having fun. So with that said, I know we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. My question to you guys is, what do you want us to talk about next week? I know we have a list that we can pull from, but if there's something pressing on somebody's mind, throw it in the chat room right now. I know, Brandy, you've got a list of things that people have given us over the last couple of weeks that we could definitely hit into. But I figured, throw it out there if there's something that's pressing that you guys are like, I'd really like to hear you guys talk about this.
I know. I'm always curious too, because we do have a list, and then we have some where we're like, oh, this would be a great time around this time of the year, or this would be a great end of the year or great beginning of the year. So we always like to, see what you guys are really into, and even some of these episodes that we recently did, like about like the crazy controllers and some of like those hard hitting topics you guys wanted to hear about. So,
well, that's a good topic right there.
Where are game prices headed in 2026?
Now we don't necessarily have to talk about it. We don't have to necessarily talk about it next week, but that is a good topic for one of the weeks leading up to 2026.
Yeah, that would probably be a good one too, especially after all the
Izzy Dojo in the house. Favorite Thanksgiving food? Gotta have the pumpkin pie, man.
Good potatoes with. Oh, you know what my go-to?
Or pumpkin roll.
Okay, everyone always comes at me because I say it weird. You take some Bush's baked beans and you put it into a pan. Okay.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this comment.
And then you put some kielbasa sausage.
Is this like a Polish dinner or something?
I don't even know, but it's not the spicy kind. It's like the sweet kind. It's like a hot doggy style kielbasa sausage. And you put that with the baked beans and you put some brown sugar on it. That's always my go-to. I will show up at your house with some baked beans and some kielbasa.
Okay.
So,
how good we think the Steam machine will be as a topic. I think they need to come out with more info, and we need to see some gameplay.
Yeah, a little bit more on that. That could certainly be like a news segment too.
Yeah,
as we get more news.
I'm reserving my opinion until I see more. They haven't leaked the price yet. I know people were saying $400 would be a good price point for it, but there's so many things with the Steam. I have so many questions with the Steam machine. So definitely, yeah, we can definitely keep that. Master Games Guru, I'm excited for the Steam console. It has been in development for years, hasn't it? I would think it had to be at least 2 years if it was in development. But yeah, I agree. Shake and Bake Media, it's just a PC at the end of the day with a different skin in it, so to speak. So, without sounding like fanboys, yeah, we're not going to do that. Brandy, on that note, what do you got coming up this week? You said you're going to work on some videos, but do you have any videos that are in the can that you're bringing out in the next?
Oh, I got one. It's a pretty spicy topic, like I was saying earlier. Aging out of video games.
Oh boy, I heard a little clip of this.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with it, or you gotta get out.
Get out.
So we'll see. You guys gotta watch that video. It might come out tomorrow, but I'm also worried that Thanksgiving might kill that video. So I don't know if I just go for it anyway and post it tomorrow, because Thursday's usually my other day.
I'd post it. Just let me know when, so I can get my popcorn and read the comments.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that part. Okay.
I'm gonna get the popcorn and read the comments because it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. They're all saying it in the chat room too here. So, I have some unboxing videos I got to get done at some point. Hopefully, in my 4-day weekend, I can find time to do at least one. I'm gonna try. They're still sitting right where I left them last week. I haven't had a lot of time. I've been doing some other stuff. So, best thing to do, guys, stay subscribed to myself and Brandy at Gamer Ahmer on YouTube, at the Tech Buzz for myself, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week for more Game Masters. Until then, happy Thanksgiving. We appreciate all you guys, and we'll see you later. Oh, that was a good show. That was a long show. What are you doing here? The show's over. What are you doing? Go away. What are you doing? Do you see this? Look.
What are you doing in there?
Why are you here? The show is over. Go home.
Go away.
Get lost.
Oh my gosh. Just in our house?
Yeah, go away.
Wonder how how much more I can actually fit into this shower here. I feel like I have plenty of room to go ahead and put more stuff. Wait, why are you guys here? You guys aren't supposed to see this. I'm not doing anything in here. This isn't storage. You guys need to get out of here. Go. Go home. Go. Get out of here. Stop watching. You don't need to see anything in here.